It's Global Entrepreneurship Week in Australia and all over the world from the 18th to the 24th of November. Craig Hunter, Chair of the Consortium for Startup Centre Victoria, what excites you about entrepreneurship in regional Victoria?
Well, the most important thing is the opportunities that it creates for our scale ups and our startups in the region. That entrepreneurship, the innovation that entrepreneurs bring to the region, their ability and appetite to take on challenges, and to be able to see where there's the opportunity for those challenges to scale across the region to solve regional problems, but also nationally and potentially international markets as well. It takes a very unique individual to be an entrepreneur. And one of the courageous things that they do is the marrying their innovation with timing and being able to foresee where their idea meets with the timing of the need that the community has, that an industry has, and that the markets have. And it's very exciting when you see those two things come together. Yeah,
And the important thing about entrepreneurs to realize is that they don't always come together. There's lots of mistakes along the way. And
that's right.
how often do we hear the story of, the on the 10th startup, they're successful and it becomes a global success. And I guess that's why we have Startup Centre Victoria to help, ease a bit of that pain, put a bit of rigor around it. And I must say, what excites me, reflecting back on the past 4 years of Startup Centre Victoria, is looking at some of those startups starting to kick some goals. And it was lovely last week to hear that Legantic in Centre Victoria had its first international customer. So things like that, and the potential. I know you've been helping out with mentoring some of our startups, Craig. What's your sense of the future for the entrepreneurs of Central Victoria?
Yeah, I think we're in a really key moment where we're starting to see decentralisation from the capital cities in Australia. We're starting to see state government and local government support the ecosystems that are starting to naturally evolve within regional centres. And and it's the bringing together of those entrepreneurs into that ecosystem where they can start to feed off each other, support one another, and potentially partner. And that's where really some of the innovative outcomes and unforeseen benefits occur, is when those partnerships form with entrepreneurs and innovators. Their ability to, rather than it being one plus one, it's an X effect, and potentially a 2, 5, and 10x effect when they come together with their innovation, their ideas, their leadership, and their courage.
And you make a very good point. We must thank all our partners in this journey. We have all the local government agencies been supporting us, great industry support, and of course, LaunchVic has been our financial partner the last 2 years. So, but it's also those mentors and our masterclass presenters, and just the people that come along to our events and listen to the ideas and give feedback or become a customer. It really is. A wonderful effort. I think Central Victoria, regional Victoria is just pulling together so well, and it's lovely. So let's celebrate Global Entrepreneurship Week every week. And if you need help, reach out to organisations like Startup Centre Victoria and those other programs operating around the state.